Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be taking some Disney quizzes to see how well I know Walt Disney World. I asked about whether you wanted to have more Disney content on the channel, and a few people seemed interested in it. So today I'm gonna attempt the master quiz, the most challenging quiz to see just how crazy you are about Walt Disney World. I am a little background, I'm a massive Disney fan. I have been lucky enough to grow up with trips to Walt Disney World pretty much annually. I've been 14 times. My first trip was when I was 3 in the year of 2000, and I was very, very lucky to spend last summer out in Walt Disney World working for the company for 3 months. So I would say I'm pretty much a high level quizzer for Walt Disney World, but we're going to try that today and test it out and see if it works. I might be absolutely horrendous. There's actually 3 levels. There's an intermediate, there's a expert, and there's a master. I'm just going to go all in and do the master one. I'm going to screen record. Let's see how this pans out. Let's screen record. Okay, let's go. Master quiz. What is the name of Donald's boat in Mickey's Toontown Fair? Toontown doesn't exist anymore. I'm gonna go for the last option. The Miss Daisy though. Oh, I don't know. This is gonna be hard. The Great Movie Ride tour guide says, "Ready when you are," to a set of initials as the show begins. Who is the set of initials meant to represent? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I don't know. As a disclaimer, the Great Movie Ride does no longer exist. It's been transformed into Minnie and Mickey's Runaway Railway train, and it's the first ever Mickey-themed ride in Walt Disney World. So I know that, but I don't know this answer. I'm just gonna go for the top one. In which park could you stand under an umbrella and make it rain even on a sunny day? That is definitely Hollywood Studios. It's movie themed, and that is like a little bit of the park that is Singing in the Rain-esque. What scent originally present in Mickey's Magic was removed from the show quickly after its opening? Ooh, I'm gonna say champagne just because. Jasmine. It's like a family friendly theme park. Like, why would they have smell of alcohol? Oh, my camera's dying. Oh, don't die on me. Hopefully it's not a very long thingy. Mickey's Toontown Fair originally opened under what name? I'm going to say Fantasyland Toontown because it is just off the back of Fantasyland. What original Epcot Center attraction used the song "It's Fun to Be Free"? Journey into the Imagination. That's Figment's ride, and Figment is the mascot for Epcot. So I'm going to go for that. The former restaurant at Epcot's Italy has 2 sister locations which still exist. Which are they? I'm going to go New York and Rome, maybe, but it could even just be Rome and Naples. Yeah, it's not that long. We can probably wrap up. In the train station in Frontierland, you can spot a wooden leg sitting on a pile of luggage on the high shelf. What's written on the leg? Jesus, this is hard. Sitting on the what's written on the leg? I'm gonna go Smith. But who knows? During Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, what does Donald sell? I'm going to say Christmas trees. I'm going to sound like such a Disney novice, but this is a hard quiz. Cinderella's Royal Table was formerly known as what? I'm going to say Cinderella's Royal Feast. Here goes. I only got 5 out of 10. Hey guys, coming in with a little interlude for you. I just went back onto the quiz and answered the questions how I answered them in the video, because I realised they had like a little description at the bottom relating to your score, and I just read the 5 out of 10 one, and it's like so me, it's ridiculous.
It says, congrats on a great score. Clearly you've been around the Walt Disney World block a few times. You're the person everyone comes to with their Disney questions, and chances are you tend to get a lot of Disney-related birthday gifts. Just think how much you could make if you actually started charging people when you plan trips for them. When I was younger, thought planning trips to Disney for other people would be a great way to make money, so I just wanted to read that out to you guys because I found that absolutely hilarious.
Oh dear. So it was Jasmine. Okay. Mickey's birthday land. Oh, that's really cute. King Stephen's feast. Okay. Oh, it wasn't Journey into the Imagination. I was pretty set on that answer. Oh well. World of Motion. That would make sense. Okay. Let's go back. Quiz. How do I go back? Okay, we're going to do the intermediate and see if my battery lasts that. The Purple Dragon presides over which Epcot attraction? Journey into Imagination, that's Figment, like I suggested. Boma is a buffet restaurant at what resort? We should have done this one from the beginning. It's Animal Kingdom Lodge. Casey's Corner in Magic Kingdom is famous for what? Hot dogs. Guys, I'm flying through this one. What ride is found inside Epcot's giant golf ball? And that's Spaceship Earth. On what Magic Kingdom attraction will you hear an announcement from Mr. Tom tomorrow? Tomorrowland's Transit Authority. That threw me because people call it the People Mover. On the Resort Monorail route, which is the stop after the Contemporary Resort. Oh, shit, okay. Okay, you go Magic Kingdom, you go Contemporary. Polynesian, Grand Floridian, but does it do Ticket and Transportation Centre? It's definitely not Magic Kingdom. It's either Ticket Transportation Centre or Polynesian. I don't take the monorail that often, to be fair. By what name is the chili treat sold at Highride? Dole Whip. What is the name of the evacuation site that doubles as a play area? Dig site, evacuation, boneyard. I worked in Animal Kingdom when I was out there last summer. I should know that one. Disney's Hollywood Studios Lights Motion Action attraction was imported from what Disney park? I'm going to say Disneyland Paris because I don't think Hong Kong or Tokyo was open before Lights Camera Motion was taken away from Disney's Hollywood Studio. A flying pirate ship is the mode of transport on what? And if you don't know that one, I'm very sorry, but it's Peter Pan's flight. Let's see. Yay! Okay, I'm intermediate. I got 10 out of 10. Disney World Champion. Time to move on to expert level. Yes, let's do the expert level. Who lives on a boat in Mickey's Toontown Fair? Like I said, Toontown Fair has gone from Disney now. Which restaurant is famous for its signature cheddar cheese soup? Oh, Jesus. I'm going to go the French sounding word just because cheddar cheese soup sounds French. Who can be found on a farm in Mickey's Toontown Fair? I don't know. It won't be Jafar. He's from Aladdin. I'm going to go Goofy. The finale of Muppets 3D is titled A Tribute to All Nations, but mostly America? America and the Beautiful... Oh, Jesus, I don't know. The USA. I don't know that one. In front of what attraction does Merlin occasionally challenge a young person? Cinderella's Golden Carousel. That's right in front of the carousel in Fantasyland. The Tri-Circle D Ranch can be found at what Disney World location? I'm going to say Fort Wilderness. I've never recognised that name before, and I obviously worked in Animal Kingdom, so I don't think it's Animal Kingdom. Definitely not Magic Kingdom. I stayed at Saratoga Springs, and I don't recall that being mentioned there either. Where in Walt Disney World can you wake up Tinkerbell? I think it's Peter Pan's flight because in the queue line they've made it interactive now, and I think that's one of the interactions the kids can do when they're waiting in the queue line. In what theme park can you get mum's home cooking served to you by your cousin, aunt, or your uncle, elbows off the table? And that's Disney Hollywood Studios, and that's in 50's Primetime Cafe or Diner. Never actually dined there, but I've seen a lot of people who have, and it's very like home cooked food, and you're like elbows off the table, and you haven't eaten all your peas. Like it's very like that sort of vibe in there. It's very funny. Which Walt Disney World resort is modelled after a historical resort in California? I'm going to say Grand Floridian. At Christmas time, you can find a life-size in what? A gingerbread house. Every single year, Disney do a massive gingerbread house that they start in about June, and it's always displayed in the most expensive Disney resort, the Grand Floridian. So I'm pretty sure I've at least got 8 out of 10 on this one. Ha! 8 out of 10! The only ones I didn't get right is the Muppets. To be honest, I don't know the Muppets very well. I barely ever do that attraction. And question 8, where in Walt Disney World can you wake up Tinkerbell? And apparently it's Tinkerbell's Treasures in Disney's Magic Kingdom. And to be honest, I didn't know that existed. So that's that. So that is me taking the best Walt Disney World quizzes at intermediate, expert and master level. Why we started at master, I have no idea. I just dove in at the deep end. Thanks guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this quick Sunday video. If you did, give it a like and subscribe. Do all that fun stuff. It's different for me. It's completely unbook related, so I really hope you enjoyed it. But yeah, if you like what you saw and like what you heard, please give this video a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.